Hi everyone, my name is Chris. I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at whether anyone has sent evil eye towards you recently, or do you have evil eye on you right now. This is for those who have had a hunch that there could be evil eye on them, that someone's evil eyed them, sent them some energy that's not positive, etc. Probably don't watch this reading if you don't think, if you don't think that there could be any evil eye on you right now, or if you're not sure. I would say watch it if you generally have a feeling, an intuition that something's been feeling off. Maybe I'm more tired than I used to be. Maybe I'm not sleeping that well. Maybe I feel a bit off in general, energetically. Maybe I'm feeling different energies in my field for those of you who are a bit more intuitive than the average person as well. Yeah. I mean, I've had everything happen to me from seeing evil entities in my bedroom at night to, like I said, feeling tired or feeling like I want to eat more junk food than usual and not be on top of my health as much, like going to the gym or eating healthy, things like that. Because all of those things can, can be affected by energy. And I guess it makes sense. Like when you're more tired, you don't have as much energy to like cook healthy meals and like look after yourself, look after the people around you, look after your relationship. So yeah, it does drain our energy. So yeah, if you've been feeling drained or feeling like someone sent you evil eye, then keep watching this reading. We will have a look at what is going on. I do feel like all the groups will have someone or something in there. It's just different groups will have different situations, because this is the feeling I'm getting from the cards basically, and I have pre-shuffled already a couple of local cards for each group as well. And as always guys, if a situation does not resonate with you, please don't take it. I am not a priest. This is not a gospel channel. This is literally a tarot channel for entertainment purposes only. Even though I am psychic, I'm not gonna connect with every single person that watches me. This is unrealistic to expect that every single YouTube video on a YouTube tarot reading you will come across is gonna be resonating with you. So please don't take whatever does not resonate. Please don't try and push and like bend different things to fit into your situation. Don't do that. Obviously always flip the situations if like I'm describing it the other way around, but please don't make the situations fit where they just don't. And again guys, if you choose to engage in abusive behavior and leave abusive comments that go against YouTube community guidelines, your comment will be removed and you will be essentially blocked. So there's a zero tolerance policy for that as well. I mean, I was always raised, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But at the end of the day, we all have free will. We can say that something doesn't resonate, whatever. But again, it makes no difference to my life, guys. But if you are being full-blown abusive, then I will be taking actions against that, to not disrupt myself or anybody else who's reading it as well. So without further ado, let's get into the pile picking. So pile number one, you guys have the boundaries card. Pile number one. Pile number two, your card will be the key. And they're all kind of like, they match color-wise as well, because this is like a dark blue navy. The other one was turquoise. This is pile number two. And then this one's kind of like a blue one as well. Ancient knowledge. Because I just shuffled them and let them fall out on their own, you see. This is ancient knowledge for pile number three. Very interesting energies in this reading, but I really felt drawn to film this today because multiple of you need to hear something here, and we will try and get as much information as possible to help you free of this and let this go and either return it back to where it came from or redirect it into the earth, into the water, whatever you want to do, into a rock. So okay, let's move on to pile number one. pile number 1. Hi guys, you chose the boundaries card, which is a calcite fairy stone. It's 21, so you could be 21 years old. You could be life path number 3. You could be born between the months of January and March, so in January, February, and March, or the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd of any month as well. The month of December is coming through too. Maybe this has been going on since like January or December, or you have been especially feeling the effects that something's off between the months of December and March. This is a timeless reading, but if you're watching this in real time as I'm uploading it, then we are just at the tail end of April pretty much. Is it the 21st of April today? Is it the 22nd as I'm filming it? Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Tuesday, the 22nd of April.
Okay, so
by the way, you have a new notification.
Alexa, no. Okay, so it's the 22nd of April as I'm filming this, and we have the 21st here. So something could have happened on the 21st of any month that you're watching as well. You could be born on the 21st, of course, as well. But the 21st of April in particular is really standing out to me, which was yesterday. And I will be uploading this reading the same day as I'm filming it. I don't really take long to upload at all. Yeah, guys, take it as it resonates. So this is a lighter energy. I don't feel that there has been any spell work done on you. I don't feel like you've been, there's been any like entity sent your way. This is a lighter energy, but it's green. It's like turquoise. So I'm feeling envy, because the green is the color of envy, not just the heart chakra, right? It's the color of snakes to me as well. I don't know why. I guess like when I used to be child, no one says that. When I was a child, grammar, Chris. But guys, English is my second language, so please bear with me here. Sometimes because I speak fluently 3 languages, so I get jumbled up in between all of them sometimes. The snakes, maybe like the snake from was the snake from Mowgli green? I don't know why. Maybe because I don't know. I feel like I'm jumping in between timelines and dimensions at this point. So in one time, there's a timeline out there where the Mowgli snake was green, if it's not this one. I don't know what I'm talking about. But hey, guys, like these are messages like that are not from me, right? Not from Chris. This is from Spirit. So I'm just a vessel to pass on. I'm just a radio to pass on further messages for you. So we roll with it, because I am on a roll, I guess. Your spirit guides are so silly. Like honestly, you should connect with your spirit guides more and just like have a laugh together. Connect to this like lighthearted energy with your spirit guides, with the universe, and that will help lighten the load of any evil eye sent to you. But let's have a look more. Yeah, because I'm just feeling like jealousy around you, but nothing like too, maybe like somebody like trying to push your boundaries, or somebody mad about the fact that you set boundaries with them, because obviously the key word is boundaries, right? I want to do this first. Okay, so we have milk and honey number 51. So you could be 51 or in your 50s. No worries if you're not. You could also be 49 or in your 40s. Observer there. So definitely somebody's watching you from like afar, because this fox has a telescope, so they're not able to see, they're not really close to whatever they're trying to look at. So this is somebody that you're not close to that is sending you this envious energy. I feel like your life is going pretty well at this moment in time with the milk and honey there. I don't feel like you're connecting with this person at all. But I also wanted to say, I don't feel like you're struggling. But why did they phrase it like that? It's a very interesting way to phrase it, right? Quite a negative way to phrase a sentence. So maybe you have struggled a lot in the past and you're like, whoa, I'm not struggling right now. What's it like? What's this like? Because normally I would say like, oh, you're doing well. I wouldn't say you're not struggling. It's, I guess you could be British because here in the UK, a lot of people say, when something's good, they will say, oh, I'm not disappointed. I wasn't disappointed. It was not disappointing. And it's like, you could just say that it was good. Instead of saying something was not disappointing or I was not disappointed. Yeah, it's like, it's all about how you speak, isn't it? Because you speak your reality into existence. So this is something that you are maybe cautioned about by spirit here. It's not to say that you're doing anything wrong. Like, you talk how you talk, and no one really cares how you talk. But spirit wants you to know that how you talk literally creates the reality around you. So maybe switching around the words you use, like say, instead of using the phrase I was not disappointed, you could say it was good, I liked it, I enjoyed it. And it's all about how we speak. That's how we frame our worldview in a way. This isn't even like that spiritual, to be honest. It's all about the mindset, right? Because the way we see the world is all about how we express ourselves and how we talk as well. So it kind of makes sense, like this message to me, even as Chris. But again, don't take the advice that doesn't apply to you guys. Like, some people tell me in the comments, oh my god, this is such shit advice. And I'm like, you don't have to take it. Like, this is just advice from spirit. And not everything's going to apply to everybody that's watching as well. So, as always, guys, we use our common sense on this channel and we take what resonates and we leave the rest. Also, another message is that you can always flip the scenario. Maybe this person that is envious of you, maybe this person is literally using these kind of phrases. Maybe they're using this really negative language in their vocabulary. These, like, even though they're not saying anything wrong, the way they speak reflects their worldview. Right? So this could be a clue. Let's see the new numbers, numerology here. So we got number 4, and we got number 6 here as well. So the months of May and June are also significant for some reason. Maybe they're saying that a lot of you will be done with this situation, with this energy by May or June, whenever you're watching this as well. We've got bad karma, we've got bankrupt, and we've got dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. So you're dodging all of these negative people. I feel like the message that this person is quite negative and they speak in quite negative terms in their day-to-day life is like a big one here. But maybe you have picked stuff up like this in the past or currently, and you are catching yourself like, oh hey, like maybe I'm talking negatively to myself now, and like I'm noticing that I'm complaining more because I've seen like people do that around me. I really feel like a lot of you watching have like ties to the UK, because people complain a lot here. It was a huge culture shock for me as well when I first moved, how much people actually complain. Because where I'm from, like, we don't really complain about things like the weather or how we're too hot, too cold. Just put a sweater on if you're cold. Like, I don't know, like if you were to complain like that in Lithuania, people would just look at you like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you saying this? This is strange. But it's normal here, like very normal, and people like bond over like complaining, which is super weird. So maybe this person that is envious of you, maybe they're from the UK or Australia, I'm hearing as well for some reason, and they're literally complaining a lot. This person is envious of your financial situation as well, because they're not doing well financially. Maybe they're seeing your posts on social media or something like that, because they observe you from afar. That's for certain here. But yeah, maybe they're seeing your social media posts that you can go on holiday, or that you can do certain things that they can't, and they're sending you this jealous energy. but they're not doing it in a way to, oh, I'm conscious about sending this group number one evil eye and I'm sending them all of this. No. They're not conscious of it. I wouldn't even be surprised if they're not spiritual at all, to be honest with you. I think they're just a jealous, a negative person, so they create like bad karma for themselves because of this as well. And because of their outlook on life as well, they don't really do anything to change their situation. I mean, you're protected, but I feel like you could do more with your protection here. Because, again, you clicked on this reading because you have been feeling some sort of energy in your field. And if you're really, really protected, this shouldn't even phase you. Or if you are like really on top of your protection rituals here, group number one, you just clicked on this reading just to see what the crack is. It's either or. I mean, you're protected to the point of like you won't be seeing like dark entities in your bedroom at night. Like you're definitely protected from that sort of thing. But there's some sort of, for some of you watching here, and there's a reason why I clicked on this reading, so I'm just trying to help here. There's some sort of cracks there, and there's some sort of like this slithering, like a snake can like slide through the cracks, right? This person's also very clever. They're nice to other people's face, but what they do behind closed doors, no one really knows. No one really knows how jealous they actually are. That's why I think you keep this person in your orbit, probably. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Strong water sign placements for some reason. Sun, rising, or Venus. So we've got the Seven of Wands and we've got the Page of Pentacles. I mean, you probably shared some sort of news either on LinkedIn or online in general recently about either a new position that you're starting or something new in your life in general, like some sort of news with others. But it's like, you know, tangible news that, hey, I'm starting a new job, hey, I'm moving on to the next chapter, hey, I just got like, hey, I'm doing well, you know, this just took off, my business doing well, no, like that sort of thing. And this person saw that. Something on social media that you shared recently, and this person saw that. It could even be like to do with your love life. It doesn't just have to be with your career. For most of you watching, it will be something to do with like monetary things, like going on holiday, starting a new job, like business doing well, things like that, or like starting your own business and taking the leap, and you like trying to get the word out. This person kind of takes everything as a personal attack. Just because you share that you're doing well, that like in their head, oh, pile number one is telling me that I'm not good enough. And it's like, this has nothing to do with you. Pile number one is just sharing their life. You know, it's just, some people are weird, man. They really are. Or even if you mention it to them like in person, that you're doing well, they think that it's a personal attack. But it is because they want that as well, and that they are jealous. And for you, it was like it feels like a faded moment here. It feels like, you know, something worth sharing. I mean, I don't see you giving really any reason for this person to be this negative, but it's just who they are. Like, it's, you've not done anything here. But we do have the Tower and the Three of Swords. Yes, I knew it. There we go. It's a feminine water sign. Feminine water sign that's like further away from you. Remember, Sun, rising, or Venus. We don't just look at someone's sun sign. You can use the app Time Passages to look at someone's different planet placements. It's free. I'm not sponsored by them. It's just that a lot of you are telepathically asking me, Chris, how do I find Venus sign? I mean, they're upset. This person is upset about whatever it is you posted, whatever it is you shared, whatever it is they are observing. I feel like you are a fire sign placement here. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus as well. But there's some sort of a choice in your life you made recently. Could even be that you are traveling and you posted while you were traveling, and this person was naturally away as well. This could be that sort of situation too. You will know if it fits your life or not. Please don't make things fit, and don't take random pieces of information that have nothing to do with your life, because these kind of readings, I don't want anybody thinking that, people are against them or anything. But this person isn't even against you, they're just jealous. Because they want the same thing as you. But the thing is, like, they're not willing to put in the work to get to where they need to go, where they want to go, rather. They want all this milk and honey, but they're not willing to even go to the shop to get it. Now we've got the Empress. I think you shocked, like, a lot of people recently. To be fair, there could be up to 2 people. Oh God, I'm getting another energy now, guys. There could be up to 2 people sending you this jealous energy. They could be like your former friends. Yeah, you're doing really well at something. You're quite successful. They could be like your childhood people. There could be like people from your school, things like that. People that still have you on social media or have some sort of way to see how you're doing, but you're not really in contact, kind of thing. There are 2 messages that I'm getting with the third person here. So for some of you, it will be that you recently started either dating somebody or recently announced that you are dating somebody. Like, like how we do like soft launches on Instagram or hard launches, whatever. For the older audience here, it's just like posting the fact that you're dating somebody online, basically, or letting the people around you know that you're dating somebody or that you're with somebody already, like in a relationship, because a lot of us don't post or tell many people until we're actually like in a committed relationship with somebody. So you could have shocked people by the fact that you got into a relationship as well. Like, those could have been the news for some of you as well. Or it could have been both. Like, you started doing something with your career, your business, or whatever business, money related news you put out. And then you also put out news that you're dating somebody or you're with somebody officially. And that got people literally upset. But upset because they don't have what you have. Jealous. But, that jealousy is like from like a victim mentality, as in like, why does pile number 1 have what I want so badly? Why can't it be me? So it's this sense of entitlement and this sense of unfairness, that, hey, this is unfair. Why does pile number 1 have it all and I don't have it? Why is pile number 1 better than me? And actually in their head, they're actually saying like, pile number 1 is not better than me. I deserve all of this. Pile number 1 doesn't deserve it. Therefore, I'm jealous. Right? So, I mean, this is kind of like this petty energy, really, that you can move away from quite easily, I would say. Is just to up your protection, meditate, do all the things, all the good things that we all know work well. But I don't see you needing to do anything drastic here, really. Just your ordinary protection rituals, will work. For those of you who are a bit newer to these sort of things, I would encourage you to imagine just white light, white iridescent light surrounding you, and then expand it around you and like fill your whole space with this white iridescent light. And it just cleanses your space, but it also puts a protective barrier on yourself as well. And of course, after you've cleansed your area with the white light, you imagine it like back shrinking to you and forming this protective layer around you as well, because you don't want your energy field to be too expansive as well, because that invites unnecessary things sometimes. So yeah, this is, I would say, the easiest way to do it. But there was another message, guys, about this third person. So there could be a bitter ex, like if you're not dating anybody right now, if you're completely single. So there is a bitter ex from the past that is still either heartbroken over you or still kind of watches you on social media. They have ways to watch you on social media, either it's from fake accounts or they just still have you on social media in general. They they still watch you, and it's not with positive emotions. I don't think they're sending you that jealous, petty jealous energy. It's more this like heartbroken, uh bitter energy, which you also don't really need. I don't see that it does affect you that much energetically, but this is just something to mention since we're here. But I feel like you've been going through a massive glow up recently. People are noticing it. A lot of people are jealous, and one ex in particular from the past is seeing it and regretting it. Well, regretting that they're not with you anymore. I mean, there could be some communication from the sex in the future. There is some sort of message coming through, like small communication, like, hey, how are you? How have you been? Something like that. Nothing massive. But as always, guys, you have free will. You have the right not to respond. You can respond if you want to. But yeah, some sort of ex has noticed your glow up and is actually quite upset about it, that things didn't work out. But it's like, well, you know, things didn't work out for a reason. So I don't know. Again, every single situation will be different, you guys, but I feel this like heartbroken energy from a person from your past here as well. So yeah, I don't really feel like this is too heavy of an energy, to be honest. It's just something that we all deal with every once in a while, especially for us who want to make our lives better, who actually put in the work and actually like take steps forward towards our future, towards our goals, right? And because we're succeeding said goals, we will inevitably make other people either jealous or bitter or whatever it may be, think that they deserve it. Why do we have it but they don't? And it's like, well, they didn't put in the work, that's why they don't have it. It's not that deep. So yeah, guys, just keep your protection up. It's honestly not that serious in this group, thankfully. And yeah, this is all that I have for my loves. I hope you're entertained. Hope this was entertaining. I mean, this is not like the most positive topic to do, but I really felt like it was necessary to do for some reason. I really felt guided to film this. And yeah, if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, especially our subscribes, guys. Every single subscribe, it's not only free for you, but it also encourages me to do more content for you that is free for you to watch. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. All right, pile number 2. Hi, you got the key. I don't know why I said it like the key. Like, I don't speak like that, but hey, it is what it is. When you're channeling, it comes out differently every time. Got number 54 here. I've got Camerarites, or whatever it's pronounced. Lots of amethysts here as well. So for this group, you've definitely been feeling intuitively that there's something in your energy, it's not yours, and you just want an extra week confirmation on this reading. So I'm happy to help. We'll look into it a bit further and we shall see what we can do for you. So number 54, it brings us down to number 9. So it could be life path number 9, or you could have been feeling something in your energy since September. for some of you. This is timeless reading, remember? So for some of you it will be since September, but for some of you it will be since either April or May. Again, you could be born in the months of April, May, or September as well, or you could be born on the 4th, 5th, or 9th of any month. You could be 54 or in your 50s, or 45 or in your 40s, no worries if you're not. This reading is meant to serve as the key. The key to answers, I'm hearing. The key to answers, but also you are your own key to the answers. I mean, it's quite an interesting message overall. I'm feeling a lot going on in my crown here, like in my crown chakra area. Like you're very open, and I'm enjoying the ability to really get into your energy because you're very open, and I feel like you're a very open-minded person as well, and that gets the attention of a lot of closed-minded people because you're so open-minded and you can talk about anything, you can connect to anyone, you can talk to anyone. But that's the thing, you will never pretend to be somebody that you're not. So just because you can connect with everybody and anybody and speak to literally, you can speak to anyone. Pile number 2, I can see you're very, very approachable, very friendly, kind person, but you're authentic. You sit in your authenticity so well. People think you're weird. Like some people think you're weird, and that's on them, really. That's just unfortunate for them because you're such a beautiful soul that I think they're missing out. But they're not meant to be obviously connecting with you because they're not your people. So those are the kind of people that send you said evil eye. They might have one interaction with you and then they thought you were weird or whatever, and then they're like, nah, I don't like pile number 2. And it's like, well, you don't even know them. I'm getting protective over pile number 2s now because I'm like, leave my pile 2s alone. But yeah, I feel like you're just such a beautiful soul, and because you shine so bright, you will attract a lot of darker energies, you see, and they just want light, but they don't have it, or they don't know how to cultivate it themselves, and they're drawn to you, but they don't know how to. Yeah, they just don't know any better, guys. They honestly don't know any better, so they resort to the things they know, which is jealousy, resentment, gossip, judgments, things like that. And it's because they don't have it themselves, so they judge you for having it. They judge you for having the light. They judge you for having seen the light. They judge you for having seen the real thing, essentially having awakened. These people, they're spiritual haters. There we go. There's no way around it. They will smile to your face like nothing's wrong, but then behind your back, they are hating on your practices. They're hating on the fact that you're so open about everything. They're hating on the fact that you are spiritual, you are light, you are magic, and you're powerful. I burped the whole time while saying that, so that's extra confirmation. But again, I burp a lot, so I don't even know if it's a confirmation. I guess we'll take it. We'll take confirmation. But yeah, the fake smiles. They could be like quite presentable on the outside. They could be quite good looking as well on the outside, but on the inside they're just dark. It's all fake. See, like this picture is like all filter, like Facetune, Photoshop, whatever. And then there's you, you know. I mean, sure, this is quite like a dark-ish image of this woman here, but she's got like the dark eyes and stuff. But it's like they're completely different, right? These two people, they're completely different. They don't mesh. But it's like, even though this person looks so much darker in the image on the outside, they're so much lighter on the inside. We also have fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. And we've got looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So these people that send you this energy, they literally flex their lifestyle online, or they portray themselves in a fake manner, that they have money, that they have all the success, that they're rich, but they're really not. They're just faking it. So they see stuff on your social media or the way you act, and it's so authentic. They just don't know how to be this authentic. They're just, yeah, like I said, they just don't know any better. And yes, they do look you up, guys. They do see you on social media. And that's how they're able to connect with your energy and send you said evil eye or negative energy. I don't think they're, like I said, I don't think they're doing spells. I mean, they might be. I mean, we'll look into tarot, but I don't really feel... I just feel like people that don't understand you, they kind of like gossip about you, but I think like that's kind of as far as it goes when it comes to the bad energy towards you. I don't think that these people are like paying practitioners to send you bad things through spells or doing spells themselves. I don't think, because I think they're kind of scared of you at the same time, so I don't think they would dare. So this is Between Worlds number 3. So the month of March could be significant as well, or number 3 in general. Could be life path number 3. Or you could be seeing a lot of 3s and 9s. But yeah, in between worlds. I feel like you're also pretty psychic, you guys. I think you have this ability to be between worlds. And it shows in your energy as well. That's why you don't mesh with everyone. And that's okay, you shouldn't. Being liked by everybody is just fake. You have to be super fake to be liked by most people. That's what I've learned. This is Chris, this is not Spirit. That's what I've learned in my life, you know, that the more I was liked, the more inauthentic I felt. I'm still liked, don't get me wrong, like there are people who like me, but there are people who don't, because I just tell things how they are. I'm never mean, I'm never rude, but I'm always authentic, you know. And I feel like you connect with this energy as well, from what I'm getting here. Because normally I don't really share like too much about my personal opinions or anything like that. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm gonna put this in Between Worlds here. You could also be in a transitional phase in your life in general. Maybe you're trying to switch jobs, or just getting out of this environment that I just mentioned about the fake people. People who are inauthentic. Okay, I need some switch. Okay, so we got the 6 of Pentacles, we got the 7 of Cups, and got Strength. See, I really don't think you have a problem telling people how you feel, what you really think. But you also are one of the most generous people ever, you know? People often just can't really place you in one category. Like, you cannot really be placed in a box. You fit many categories because you're a multifaceted, interesting person. And people don't like that. But I feel like your generosity is balanced. It's an equal give and take. If people don't give you exactly what you need as well. No, that came out wrong, to be honest. if people don't reciprocate your efforts, you won't be giving back. So there might be some animosity there as well, where people want to take from you because of your kindness, but they mistake that kindness for weakness. You're actually one of the strongest people ever. You've been through a lot, and that's why you don't want others to suffer. That's why you empathize, and that's why you're able to connect with so many people. That's why you're able to talk to just anyone. But because you're not able to be placed in a category or in a box by others, you're misunderstood. You're often overlooked in love as well, I'm hearing, or like maybe in promotions because of this. You're like so abundant here. To be honest, like people are low-key scared of you because you are such a powerful manifester. Whatever you put your mind to, you achieve. So I don't really. You're obviously not doing anything wrong to anybody. You don't hurt people. You don't really. It's just that you're so multifaceted that people just misunderstand you. Because people usually like to make up their minds in the first, like, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of knowing you, and then that's it. They don't even bother getting to know you after, and then they just gossip. And it's like, all right, do you, I guess, but the real people get you. Like, I think you do have like a close circle, a small circle of the people that really understand you and that took time to get to know you. But I'm feeling a lot of masculine energies are really like intimidated by you to the point of, like I said, overlooking you, not choosing you in love or in career, ending things with you and like not pursuing things, or ending things with you right after they started. Yeah, masculines really get confused with your energy because it's so unique. And I feel like because a lot of these masculines are just not spiritual at all, they don't know what's going on. They just don't really get it. They might think that you're like stuck up. I'm not saying you are, by the way. This is from a perspective of like other people that could be sending you evil eye. Think that you're naive as well just because you're kind. And that is not the case at all. You can see bullshit from a mile away. It's because of your life experience. You've been through so much. You've seen a lot in life. Much more than the average person, that's for sure. You've seen a lot of transformations, and you've been many people, and you've lived many lives already. It's just that you other people can't know that unless they talk to you, unless they spend time with you and get to know your different layers. Like they can't know all your jobs that you've done and all the lives you lived, unless they ask and actually speak to you. And a lot of these people don't choose to do so. They just sit there awkwardly without even trying to ask you anything. And I'm the kind of person who tells people your life story as well. Like, I mean, your whole life story. Of course, I could talk to people, but I don't feel like you're the kind of person who speaks about everything without being asked. If somebody wants to know something, they will ask, and that's your kind of mantra as well. But there is some sort of transition here with the world and the Fool and the bang on in the middle, and it's to do with your abundance here. I'm really seeing that you are transitioning now. You are in this transitional phase, energetically and physically, in this realm. You just haven't found your tribe. I feel like you have close people around you. I really personally connect with this energy as well, so this could be my pile too. But I just think that you just haven't found your tribe yet, like fully your tribe. You find them online maybe, but you haven't in like where you live. You could even be moving, and whenever you move, you will find your tribe, like the people that you really connect with and that really understand you. And you are currently manifesting a partner as well. They just wanted me to tell you that on the side, your emperor is coming. Don't worry, you're manifesting it. It's just you have to give it time. You have to give it time and space to manifest, and you have to let go of this. Oh my god, you have to let go of this younger water sign masculine, you guys. It's done, it's over. This person is number one, they're not coming back, and number two, they're not compatible with you. There's a reason why spirit hasn't let them come forward, and there's a reason why spirit didn't bring you guys together like that, or why it ended. Now there's a masculine here that you're not sure about. Air sign masculine. I don't know if it's in love or just in your life. You might be thinking, oh, are they sending me evil eye? I don't think they're the only one doing it, to be honest. I really think that there are more people here that are, it's more like a collective energy for you guys. Like, it's not just like one person that might misunderstand you or not particularly be a fan of yours. I don't see like, maybe there's like one or two people that hate you, which is such a strong word, but it's nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. But I don't feel like there's like this hate energy on you that's like really heavy. No, I feel like quite light, to be honest. It's just from a lot of individuals. I don't know like how much is a lot for you. I mean, 2 people might be a lot for you, but for some people it could be 10 people. That's a lot. It will depend on your personal understanding what means a lot. I don't see like 50 people or anything. Don't worry, that's up to 10 people. That's like kind of confused with your energy. Maybe like the fact that you're spiritual freaks them out. The fact that your life appears pretty good online and they're kind of jealous. Those sort of things I'm feeling. I don't feel like anybody's going to practitioners to send you these things. They have in the past, but at the moment, no. Someone has in the past, I mean, but not at the moment. No, that energy from the past is gone already, so you don't have to worry about it returning. As always, guys, like just keep up on your protection, whatever that may mean to you. I don't think I need to tell you guys how to protect yourselves. I feel like you know what you're doing here. It's just like a little confirmation for this group that yes, there are some people that just misunderstand you, kind of like dislike you for their own reasons because they're in their own darkness. But other than that, like, I don't really feel the need to tell you like, oh my god, you need to do this and this and this and this. Just do whatever you've been doing normally. Maybe amp it up a little bit. Maybe remember to keep it up as well, because it's easy to forget. I mean, it happens to all of us. And yeah, this is all that I have for my pile number 2s. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments. And if you like my vibe, please actually like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow, and especially your subscribes. Your subscribes are really what makes the channel grow. You can subscribe for free, and that encourages me to create more content and to grow. Just keep this channel growing and give you free content as well, right? So yeah, again, thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you in the reading. Bye. Alright, pile number 3, whoever chose the Ancient Knowledge card. This is the heaviest pile out of them all. I can feel it. I can feel it. So we got number 24. You could be 24 years old or in your 20s. It could be life path number 6. You could be born on the 2nd, 4th, or 6th of any month. You could be born in those months as well, like February, April, or June. Or those months in general could be significant for you. Maybe you've been feeling the energy in your aura around these months. They're saying kyanite. Kyanite is good for you right now. Blue kyanite in particular, because I see blue kyanite in this card. But that's the only one that stood out to me. So blue kyanite, guys. keep it close. If you don't have any, just get some. I don't think they're that expensive, and you can easily get them like online and in most crystal shops because it's quite common crystal. But it is smoky quartz record keeper. That is the thing in the middle here, smoky quartz. So you could be connecting with smoky quartz as well recently. But in general, they're saying smoke is beneficial for you at this time, and clearing your space with smoke is good. I'm seeing somebody watching this owns a shop or some sort of physical space, a shop, a studio, somewhere where people actually come, like from the street, or, well, pretty much clients, you know. And that space needs more cleansing. That space needs more looking after. If you have a business and receive clients or, you know, customers in the shop, things like that. Yeah, because you just don't know who comes in, and I feel like someone recently came in, and after that day, it's just not been the same for you. You really, I feel some sort of a darker energy for you guys here. I'm sorry, this is just what's coming through. I have to be honest, and I have to tell you what I see and what I feel. Because I think this group is the reason why I filmed this reading. Because the first two groups were just like petty jealousy and stuff like that. You could be drawn to those groups as well, but this group, you have something sent your way. And I feel like you know this, you feel it, and you're like, Chris, like, what the hell? Like, what is going on? I'm Chris, by the way. Isn't like you're watching the reading and you're like, Chris, what's going on? Just in case you forgot my name. Let's see, because I got like quite a few, see, like a lot of cards came out for you. So we got cyberbully, and we got crying over you, and we got love on the brain, and we got creativity, and we got threatening. Intimidating, threatened, bothered. Cyberbully, you are being bullied online, or they have suffered from it. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Someone's upset with you, pile number 3. Someone's crying. And they want to get revenge. Love on the brain, creativity. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. We've got soulmates. Number 41, and to be fair, 38. Someone feels like, I'm not saying that you have, but someone feels like you've wronged them. This could be somebody that you rejected in love. This could be an ex, because I feel like you guys do have love on the brain with this card and the card soulmates. I really do feel like there's somebody either about to enter your life in a love scenario or has just entered your life, and this person found out from the past and now they're not happy. They feel it's unfair. You could be, or they could be in their 30s or 40s as well. The universe wants to tell you that everything is fair. This situation is fair. It's just that this person has a warped sense of reality. I think they spend a lot of time online, and I do think they have so much darkness within them that they've sent you some. I don't know, it won't be for everybody, but some people have went to somebody, a practitioner, to send you like a bad spell. Number 5 and number 9 are also significant here. 5 is the card of change, so there could have been a change in your life recently. This person they're in a really dark place. They're in a really dark place, and they want you to be in a dark place too. There's somebody else in your energy. This is not as dark. They feel like this whole like creativity energy with the stealing your ideas part. I don't know, that you should be wary of somebody at work as well. I don't like their vibe either. It's just not as dark, but just be careful with somebody at work. They could be trying to steal your work or take credit. Yeah, this is the work card here. Or take credit for your work as well. Or somebody might try and sabotage you at work. Only take it as it resonates, you guys. It won't be for everybody. Yeah, you're the Empress here. Underneath the deck. I only got 5 cards, but they told me to stop here for now and then get the messages. I mean, here in the middle, we do have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like your life in general has been going pretty well. I feel like you have friends, you have had reasons to celebrate. And like I said, you could be connecting with a water sign masculine here at the moment that has set this other person off on a friggin' tangent. Again, guys, it could be the person that you are dating, their past person. It doesn't have to be yours. If it's their past person, it will be no, not a water sign. It will be an air sign, feminine. She's very bitter. She's coming through as a reverse, but I just don't take reversals. I don't know, there's something to do with your work. There's a strong message to do with your work. They're saying someone is about to try and sabotage you at your workplace. Maybe if this situation resonates, because this group will definitely not be for everyone, guys. This is very dark. If the situation does resonate and you're still watching, then you have to prepare or plan what you would do if somebody tries to sabotage you in some way. They could lie about you to your boss, even if they don't work there. They could try and phone in, create some problems, things like that. So if you know what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about, then prepare. Maybe talk to your boss if you work for a company. If you don't work for a company, lock everything down. If you're an entrepreneur, lock everything down. Make sure that your cybersecurity is sealed. I mean, this is a good practice to do regardless, I think. The cybersecurity part. Because you want to have 2-factor authentication, like ready, locked, and loaded. You want to have authenticator apps. You want to do all those things. But obviously, this is not a cybersecurity channel. I work for a tech company, so we're pretty big on security. So I know like a few things, but I wouldn't be like qualified to give out that advice anyway. But you're like super abundant. You actually have like so many good things coming to you. It's just a shame that this person feels the need to go to these lengths. And guys, please, if you feel unsafe, if there's any actual threatening behavior from anyone or harassment, please go to the police, because all these things are illegal. Okay? But if it's spiritual, of course, like it's not as easy, because we all know that's not really something you can go to the police over, but you can go to a practitioner you trust and ask for help that way. Maybe, yeah, like they are saying like you should just go see someone, like a spiritual person that will be able to help you. Because of course, like, I can just give you like vague information on a general YouTube reading. God, it's such strong energy. Somebody just feels so like they've been left out in the dark, like they've been left out in the cold, like you've done something wrong. Oh my God, what did I just say? Somebody feels like they've been left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. And it's most likely this feminine air sign person. Remember, guys, it's not about gender, it's about energy. Yeah, definitely connecting with somebody in love. I really feel that. Like, your love life is, if it's not popped off yet, it's about to pop off. Maybe this is a warning of what's about to come. I don't know. But I mean, you probably clicked this reading for a reason. So I'm sorry, guys. This is something that I really felt drawn to film today. And I felt like it was imminent. So I had to sit down and just do it. It's not a nice message to give, obviously. Obviously, it's nicer to film the positive, good news videos. But I'm here to deliver messages that people need to hear, not what they want to hear. Got Queen of Cups underneath the Three of Pentacles. I mean, you definitely need to spiritually protect yourself at this time. And if you already are, then up your game. You gotta up your game. And I would go as far as to actually go to a professional about it. Queen of Wands. There's a few people here, guys. Most of them are feminines. Because this King of Cups here, I don't think they're the one sending evil eye. I think they could be the cause of a lot of evil eye towards you, unfortunately. They might have not one, but a couple of people from their past that's, you know, bitter about them breaking up. But you could too. I think this can be either or. You will know what your situation is. You will know what your situation is, guys. But definitely protect. Be prepared to fight for what's yours. Spiritually and physically as well. I mean, not like in a fist fight or anything. I'm not talking about that. Just like I said, like strong work energy here. That's where somebody might try and sabotage you in some way. I mean, which one? There's three cards here. I guess I can take them all. We've got the Magician, Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. We've got the King of Wands underneath the deck. I mean, somebody from, if you're the feminine watching, somebody from your past is definitely not particularly happy that you are with this new person, this water sign masculine that you're about to be. So they might try to bring the relationship to a quick end, to an unexpected end. I don't know to what means. Like I said, it could be that they go to a witch person. Something to do with lizards. The spell, I mean. The spell that has been done on you or is about to be something to do with lizards. You know, it can take like lizard, like they drop their tails. So something with that, they will use like some sort of reptile thing, or body part that is in their spell work. Wow, what a random message. I'm not expert in the dark magic spells. I do not recommend people do any black magic because remember, it all comes with a price. And it will come with a price for this person, just they don't realize it yet. There's so many different scenarios for different people, you guys, but basically the gist of it is that somebody is sending a very dark energy and you have to protect yourself and lock down all of the cyber stuff, lock down everything and your job stuff. Like, think about different scenarios that can happen and just they don't want you to live scared. But I feel like because you clicked on this video, you already feel the energy, you already feel a dark cloud coming, and you're trying to prepare here. So this is not about being scared, this is about preparation and prevention. Okay? And protection, obviously. Now here, I mean, you can choose with your own spell work, because I don't know how well versed in your spell work you are. What you can choose, you can either just return to sender altogether, or you can redirect the energy, the dark cloud, to the sea, to the ground, to a rock, just so it doesn't go to anybody else and it doesn't spread any more darkness. So obviously you choose what's best for you when it comes to that sort of thing, and in turn choose practitioners that are reflecting your own values as well, because some practitioners will just send it straight to the person, they don't care. But you can do it too. I mean, it just depends how well versed you are in dealing with, well, essentially demonic energies, because this is what's being sent towards you, some sort of demonic energy. It's just not to scare anyone, like I said. It's just, I know what it's like. I know what it feels like. I literally had them in my bedroom at night, standing there, and trying to feed off me, and then attack me literally. But because you are so spiritually protected and you're very spiritually strong, we believe that you can fight this. It's just a matter of having agency and not just sitting around thinking it will pass, actually doing something about it. When it comes to your spiritual work, going to a practitioner, making sure that, you know, you protect yourself both spiritually and, you know, in the physical world as well. If we were to ask, how do you know this person? I mean, I already got you a couple, but like, how do you recognize this person? How can you recognize, on top of the information that I just gave you there? I mean, we're open to confirmations, I guess, too, but just whatever comes out. Like, how do they recognize this person? So we've got Four of Cups. Someone who's disappointed. Somebody who didn't get what they wanted. So like I said, someone got rejected, I think. This is kind of the message, really, that's coming through. Someone who got literally rejected, and they think it's unfair. Why does pile number 3 get to live this life while I stay alone? And like I said, it will be different for each and every one of you. It could be like your new boo's ex, but it could be your ex as well, or somebody from the past in general. This one. on that one as well. It could be somebody from work as well. Somebody from work that you feel off vibes with. Something's they appear okay, but like something's off and you feel it and you just can't wrap your finger around it. It will be different messages for different people, so please don't take like every single word in this reading as your own. I think a card flipped. Did it flip or not? I guess not. But yeah, only take the bits of information as it resonates, because this is a lot of messages, you guys. That one. Yeah, somebody that definitely gave you a love offer at some point. Gave you or your person a love offer at some point in time and got rejected, literally. They're also saying, look at who is about to message you. The world. Look at who's about to message you. Like either on Instagram, but it's something small, like, hey, how are you? Or like something small, nothing too like significant. Like, you know, if your boss is texting you about like an important project and you have to like, it's like an important communication, that's not it. It's about just something small, like almost somebody messaged you to make small talk. So this will be like this will be their way to find out if what they did worked. Because the world is all about victory, but it's also all about endings. So I feel like it's finished with this person. It is finished, a finished situation for you. But for them, it's not really. For them, it's dead. Strong air sign placements here. But yeah, it's highly to do with your career, like your job, and like a physical place where you go to do your job. Like I said, you need to cleanse that a lot and check your surroundings. If you work in a place where people can just come and like you work with other people, let's say in an office, and you work with a bunch of people and anybody can just put stuff on your desk or hide things behind your monitor or whatever in your like within your printer, like the spell work, for example, check it. Check every single corner as well. This is not about being paranoid. This is about being safe. And this is the message that comes through for some of you. If you have an inkling that somebody maybe tampered with your things, that's a confirmation. That's another confirmation here. Again, if you have a shop of your own or studio, or you have like clients coming in, always like cleanse after every person. Better safe than sorry, guys. At the end of the day, like, it's better safe than sorry. We do, you know, prophylactic protection rituals ourselves anyway. That's just good spiritual hygiene, as we call it. But other than that, like, it's really important that you do this at this moment in time and keep up on your spiritual hygiene and just check your surroundings. Be aware energetically as well. If something feels off in your gut, it is. Okay? Trust your gut, trust your intuition. We really, really wish you the absolute best, my pile number 3s. Let me know in the comments if you got any questions or anything like that. You know, I'm always happy to help to the best of my abilities, of course. I'm sorry to have had to deliver this message to you today, but it had to be said because Spirit wanted you to know it, and you're literally the reason why I did this reading. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah, if you like my vibe, I do positive readings as well, guys. It's not just about evil eye. But if you like my vibe and you want to binge more of my readings, obviously you can check my channel out. But most importantly, please subscribe. The more, you know, the more we grow, the more free content I can offer. and subscribing is free as well, so at least that, right? And yeah, it really helps the actual channel grow, and for these videos we push out to more people who needs to hear the message. And of course, like, share, and comment as well. Everything really helps, and I really appreciate all of you guys. I really am sending you some positive energy and wishing you the absolute best. I really, really do. So I hope this reading also sent you some positive energy on top of some spiritual guidance. And that's just the end of the reading. Bye, guys. Love you.